Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Ho, ho, ho. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Wednesday morning. This is Christmas Eve. You better be good. You better be good all year. Santa Claus comes tonight. I hope Santa Claus brings you everything that you asked for, guys. What we have here, this is Maine Beer Company. This is their dinner, which is a double IPA or an Imperial IPA. They're out of Freeport, Maine. The beer we did yesterday from them wasn't awesome. It was a 10 beer, guys. It was definitely like a West Coast style done on the East Coast here, and very representative of what a West Coast style IPA tastes like. So you guys in New England and can get these Maine beers fresh, consider yourself lucky. I've seen these down here, but they're not very fresh. Hopefully the new beer store that we got just opened up back in August will be able to get their hands on some fresher versions. I'm going to make a trip out there this Sunday and pick up some beers, and I'm going to look and see what the dates are, if they have any Maine beers, and see how old they are on the shelf. And if they're more than 90 days old, I'm going to bring it to the guy's attention that owns the store there. So anyway, let's get on with this one. This was sent down to me by Michael and Terry. Thanks, guys. I do appreciate you sending these down to me. Hopefully Santa Claus will bring Michael what he wants for Christmas. We'll see. Terry, you'll have to let me know if Michael get what he wants for Christmas. All right, let's get on with this one, guys. I'm looking forward to this. Yesterday's beer basically was awesome. So I'm expecting the same thing from this, because this is just a tad fresher. This one was bottled actually in December, this month, December the 6th. So here we are on Christmas Eve. It's not even a month old, so this ought to be pretty damn tasty. I'm looking forward to it. All right, this is it says 8.2% here. I think that's what it said on the label here. 8.2, so that is correct. Doesn't have the IBUs listed here on this one. Commercial description says, our first double IPA, dry, refreshing, and hoppy. We really focus on hop flavor and aroma here to maximize hop character. We dry hop dinner twice with over 6 pounds of hops per barrel. For the best experience, please enjoy fresh as possible. I say that all the time, guys. Malts, 2-row carapils, caramel 40, dextrose, hops, Citra, Falconer's Flight hops, Mosaic, and Simcoe. All awesome hops for this beer. Food pairings for this beer, just a tad different. The regular IPAs, this has a cuisine, is, I forgot, short-term memory loss. But for the double IPAs, they say the cuisine is barbecue. Thai and curry, I think is what it has on the IPA. But the cheeses are exactly the same. The pepper jack sharp, your blue, cheddar, your more pungent cheeses. Meat, game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware, snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I'm going to use the glass that Paris sent me. It was a perfect size glass. Like I said yesterday, the walls of this glass, the glass is super thick. I love that. It's super heavy too. I love that too. Very durable glass. So Paris, thanks again, brother, for sending me this, and the beers that you sent in the last package. I have the best subs in the world. I really, really do. With all the beers that are sent to me, usually keeps the closet stocked and the fridge is stocked, and All I got to worry about is my go-to beer. So over the last 8-10 months, I think I've only had to make one beer run. So that's why there's not very many beer runs for 2014 past March or April. Plus I was gone for 5 or 6 weeks there. So, but anyway, let's get on with this one. Not recommended for extended cellaring, so we're not going to cellar this one any longer. So let's get it open. The other bottle said bottle condition. This one doesn't, but they both have a little layer of sediment in it. So you want to try to pour them very gently. And when I poured the end of the bottle yesterday, it clouded up the beer considerably. It's not going to hurt you, but... Alright, very gentle pour on that one. About a half a finger of head. Very nice looking orangey tangerine color. Perfectly clear, and like I said, once I pour the other half of the bottle in there, it's not going to be quite so clear. But very nice looking. Very reminiscent of yesterday's. Maybe a tad cloudier, not much. I can see the bulb through it. Looks very good in the glass, don't you think? Very nice Christmassy beer for Christmas Eve. Let's get a nose on it. Oh wow. And this one is about 3 weeks newer or fresher than the one I did yesterday. Had 11.18 on that bottle, 12.6 on this bottle. And you can really, really taste, smell the aroma differences in the hops. Just in 3 weeks. I mean, of course, they're not using the exact same hops, but you really, unless the beer is kept refrigerated a lot, which this one has been since it's been here, but I don't know if it was when they bought it, and of course during the shipping process it's not. So that really has a detrimental effect on hop presence and profiles. The longer it sits unrefrigerated and the longer it sits on the shelf, each day the hops will fade a little bit more and a little bit more and a little more. And that's why they turn into malt bombs after 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Wow. Pine and grapefruit. I mean, the pine is just off the charts in this beer. If I was rating the pine scale on a scale of 10, this would be a 15. I mean, it's just like somebody shoved a Christmas tree down in this glass. Wow. Pine and grapefruit and pineapple and just everything that was in yesterday's beer. The oranges and the tangerines and the mango. Maybe some apples or pears, some lighter fruit. But the pine is just, like I said, off the chain. It is just off the chain on this beer. Now, if I was blindfolded, I would swear somebody had a pine cone in front of my nose. Wow. It is just awesome smelling, guys. So it's that time. Let's get it on. Cheers, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Michael. Merry Christmas, Terry. Thanks so much, guys. I do appreciate it. Wow. And I say this a lot on these. I mean, it's just like, there's definitely a heavy cat pee. No, there's no cat pee in it, but that smell is very, you hear a lot of beer reviewers saying it smells like cat pee. It's a good thing. That is a good thing. It has I don't want to say ammonia, but it is a heavy pine grapefruit dankness. This reminds me very much of a Stone go-to, especially like the 42014 that was super dank. Wow. I'm thinking this beer is even better than the one we did yesterday, and I gave it a 10. So what are we going to give this one? Scale only goes to 10. This could be like the Bell's beer they did. This one goes to 11. Wow. I can't stop drinking it. awesome, guys. This is delicious. I would recommend this highly. I would recommend this highly. When I go to the beer store Sunday, I think I'm gonna make a trip out there Sunday, and I'm gonna look, see if they have these two beers and what the dates they have on the beer, if they have any Maine beers there. I was thinking last time I was there they had some, but I didn't even look at them because the last ones I bought at a different store, they were way out of date. They were definitely older than 90 days, and they were basically malt bombs. They were so unimpressive, I don't even remember what they were. I don't think they were lunch and dinner. I think they were something else. I may be mistaken. I would have to go back and look at the reviews of when I did it, but it's been several years ago, and I've not been interested in buying any of these beers from these because the distribution is so slow getting them here, and the people aren't familiar with them, so they let them sit, and a lot of times they are not refrigerated. As a matter of fact, the new beer store that just opened up, they are not refrigerating anything. So, I mean, that's very detrimental to hoppy beers. So, but it costs a lot of money to buy those coolers to put these beers in. And so that's another reason to get them as fresh. I mean, you almost have to go to the beer store every day or every other day, at least once a week, to see what's coming in and snatch it up as fresh as possible. So you can try it fresh, because a lot of beer stores don't have those coolers and don't refrigerate their beers. Some do, but a lot of them don't. Very costly expense to buy all those coolers like you would see in a Kroger's or a grocery store, where you can open up the door and get a beer, or a convenience store even, where they keep all the Bud, Miller, and Coors. You don't need to refrigerate that shit. Set it out on the floor. They ain't gonna know the damn difference. Put this shit in the damn cooler. What I say anyway. Alright guys, we're gonna let it warm up, and we'll come back and do the final chug. So damn impressive so far. I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. Been sipping on it here about 35-40 minutes. This beer is freaking awesome. When I say cat pee, guys, it's not a bad thing. I mean, all you guys that drink IPAs and double IPAs, you know what I'm talking about. Such a huge aroma and taste on this beer. It's awesome. I mean, I would put this up against Stone and Enjoy by any day. Wow, this is a delicious beer. Final chug. It's got everything you want in a double IPA, West Coast style. Wow. Like I said, my scale goes to a 10, and this beer is an 11. It's awesome. It is definitely an awesome beer. It's blowing my hair back and my socks off and all that stuff. It is delicious. It's awesome. If the scale went to 11, this would be an 11. It's that good. It's definitely a 10 for me, and an 11 if I could give it 11. So it's awesome. It is delicious. This is their dinner, Maine Beer Company's dinner, Imperial Double IPA. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Like I said, I would put this up against Stone Enjoy by any day. It is that tasty. So let's go over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 100 world class. It is a world class beer. If you can get your hands on this, you need to pick it up. You guys in New England that get this beer all the time, you're some lucky son of guns. And like I said, when I go to the beer store Sunday, I got to pick up some beers for a friend, and I'm going to see if they have this beer and what beers they do have from Maine Beer Company. Because if I recall, the last time I was there, they had some Maine Beer Company beers there, but I didn't even look at them because the last time I looked at those, they were out of date. And this is a new beer store, so hopefully they'll have some fresher ones. And I'm gonna check on it when I go there. So we'll see what happens with that. And Rate Beer says 100 overall, but only 99 in the style. I'm a little disappointed in it didn't get to 100. Yesterday's beer, the lunch beer from these guys, had 100 and 100. This has 199, so I think it's 100, 100, and that's what I'm gonna give it. It is. It's definitely an awesome beer. Right up there in the same scale as the Enjoy by beers from Stone. So if you've had this one, let me know what you think of it. I think it is a definite 10 on the scale. And like I said, if it's scale 1 to 11, this would get the 11. So it's 11 beer on the 10 scale, and we'll put it that way. So if you've had this one from Maine Beer Company, this is their Dinner Double IPA. Let me know what you think, guys. Merry Christmas. Hope you've been good. Santa Claus is coming tonight. I gotta get busy. It's almost time to get in the sleigh. Let's go see what's in the fridge tomorrow, guys. See you there.